Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Subnautica. So, we spent most of the last episode trying to recover from some mistakes we made in the previous episode. We now have a mini base, a tiny little base down here near the Green River, the Bryan River, which only has a nuclear reactor and a power cell charger, so that we can recharge while down here, essentially. I'm a little concerned about vampire power. Like, it seems like our Cyclops is losing power just from sitting there, which is a shame. Is our Cyclops not showing up as a beacon? We're probably too close to it. Let's double check that. Cyclops. Yeah, it's beaconed. It's just we're too close to it, so it's not showing up. It also gives us a nice little intermediate spot to store materials. Let's see if we can build a locker or something. Okay, but before we go anywhere else, well, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and switch out these batteries. So we came down here and I thought we'd be able to go straight to the lava area, but I did not know where the lava area was. So...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Go up. Those are the charged ones. Good, it seems like we're not losing power anymore. We still have fish randomly flying through us, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. I'd actually prefer to have two, so we can load up several of these at a time, these power chargers. I'm a little uncertain how long these reactor rods will last. I'm assuming for a while, but that is quite a lot of power. And they go decently fast. What do I need to make another one of those? Advanced wiring. Why is it all jittery? Advanced wiring, ruby, and titanium. Advanced wiring is lots of gold and stuff, so that's not going to happen. Well, we might come down with enough that we need to make another one. And I'd also thought perhaps we could place like a grow bed or something like that. Like right there. And then we could be able to eat here too. Because we are burning through our water pretty quick. That was so wasteful. I shouldn't have done it that way. Oh well. Anyway, let's swap this one out. No, we should let it charge. Okay. I want to do do a little bit of looking around on my Seamoth, because before I end up running in circles again. It's not storage. What am I thinking? It's upgrades. Before we end up running in circles again, looking for where to go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's repair this. So I believe I know the way to go. I think you have to go this way and then head off to the right. Heading off to the left will take you back to the giant skull. But off here goes down. But let me just verify that. Because at one point we were going one way and we ended up hitting a wall. No, this is going down. I'll need to scan that eventually. I'm not quite sure how. I got confused because there's two skulls. Oh, it's coming for me. But yeah, there's gel sacks, there's rubies down here. There aren't much of the base materials like copper and gold. Well, I say looking at this huge thing of copper and gold. Never mind. Yeah, we could just live down here if we brought trees down. We need the trees. I suppose I could have tried to... No, I wouldn't want to build here because there's hostile life around here. Our base would be attacked all the time. But, like, there are hot spots. So we could have used a thermal generator instead. Okay, this is where we want to go. Let's go back. I'm not sure how we're going to get past that Leviathan. Maybe it'll just be nice and not attack us. Was that your Ranonite? That was. Let's grab that. No, that was nickel. Never mind. The path curves around a bit. And that's what I didn't expect. Ooh, ooh. He seems very angry a lot. How am I gonna deal with that? Let's just try something stupid. Well, okay, never mind. If he's gonna go that way, I'm just gonna head home. But yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, so off that way is the giant skull, off that way is the giant tree, and here is our little base. It's still 20 degrees Celsius in here. I mean, it's not warm, but it's not like frozen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
As much as I thought it was gonna be. Now we can't make anything. Water is the main issue. We only have a little tiny bit of water. And then we have to go home. Actually, we have another thing of water in our Seamoth Domain. So, not our Seamoth, our whatever it's called. Our, prawn. $93 is close enough. All right.
Engine powering up.
Okay, we're gonna go slowly. Silent running.
Rig for silent running.
We'll move by camera. That's quartz right there. I was like, is that something I need? No. Probably it wouldn't be bad to have more quartz. But there's lots of it. Worth being aware. Technically, I suppose I could just... No, I wanna bring my Cyclops further down. How are we doing on power? We're fine. But I am a little worried about this Leviathan. I bet I could sneak by in a prawn suit, but in this thing? We'll see. Oh, it's gonna get so angry at me. Good so far. Yeah, we got past it. Well, until it starts coming this way again. Whoops. That's just fish. I think we're good to clear that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was convenient. I was really worried about that. I thought we might have had to debark or whatever and travel just in our prawn suit. I keep switching cameras so that I can make sure that I'm clearing the rocks before we go down. Okay, there are more terrible things here. And that is a structure over that way. Should we go that way? Sure, well, wait a minute, stop here. Turn off the engines.
Engine powering down.
See, it used a fifth of our power just to get here. And that's with the engine efficiency. We're at 300% efficiency. Okay. I don't know if I've been here. Big, huge structure like this? No, I have not. Damaged cable.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
These thick cables were designed to anchor the nearby facility to the surrounding cave wall. Damage to some of the cabling resulted in the facility collapsing to the floor. Calculations suggest such damage would require an external percussive force in excess of 300 tons. I don't exactly know what that means. Like, is that a lot? It sounds like a lot, but, you know, it's kind of like how when you, like, smash into your car seat, it's not like ridiculously high numbers. And like a car crash. Anyway, what am I doing? Is there a way in? And does it have air? This is no way in. No.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
The alien wreckage. Okay, we're getting near to our turn back time if we can't find oxygen. Oxygen? No oxygen. Okay, we'll have to go back. What was that sound? Was that a warper? Yeah, that's a warper. It's a weird looking warper. But, anyway. Maybe they're all weird looking. No. Bad. That fish was flying. Okay, I'm gonna bring my prawn suit. Just for the oxygen,
Welcome
I think.
aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We're having an adventure. Are we still in silent running mode? Are we burning power? We are burning so much power. Okay, exit, turn off lights. No, off lights. Why are we burning power? The engine's offline. I guess rigging for silent running technically makes you lose power. And why is everything green now instead of red? So many questions! Our prawn suit's right here. Okay. That's gonna be hard to get back into. We might have to move. Go up! Up! Okay. Just don't fall then. This is embarrassing. That's lead. I don't need lead. More lead? Yep. This is really awkward to ride around on. That's titanium, I think. Yeah. Well, let's wait till we come back. Not quite able to reach. Oh. Warpers could give us problems. So it was over on this side, right? Yeah. We might have needed to bring like a portal, whatever. Oh, nice. There we go. Oof. I'm stuck. No, I'm good. Alright. So I don't actually need to go around the structure in this. I just need to use it for oxygen. So. Free ion cube. And yes.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Okay, we're gonna need some purple. What is purple again? Purple. Purple. There. It's ion cube and diamond.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh. Oh. Damage reports.
Integrating new PDA data.
Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Ooh. Ooh. That's ugly. You know, I changed my mind. This goes on quite a ways. I want to have my air supply close. Egg. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. What's this? Ribcage. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms. There's a particular focus in this instance in the vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms carried on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have been extinct since these samples were collected. Okay, we need to get back. You know, actually, no, we were doing fine. I always underestimate how much air I have. But we got plenty of air. And maneuvering the sea thing down here would be annoying. The prawn. So, rib cages. On this side are raised specimens. That's so much text. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennia. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave system where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Delightful. Those are just more rays. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one. What is that? That's just this. It scared me every single time.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Biological matter. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Okay, now back to get air. Up. Come on, finish it up. Like, I don't think our prawn suit can get through there, so we're gonna have to do this anyway. Data download here.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
In a moment, I know I'm infected. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion known as Kara. First encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development, network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms. Wait, uploaded? It was... I don't know. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates. Gradual immune system failure, green skin lesions, unpredictable alterations to biological structure, and complete shutdown of executive function. Turns you into a puppet. Core worlds quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. No known treatment.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. There was a thing, but we're gonna get some air back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It was scan data. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Well, they really haven't. I mean, you look around and you see, well, I really want to get in there. We need that. You see animals with green patches on them. Warper. That's scary looking. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. They're not so bad. You just walk right by them. Okay. So we haven't come to get in there yet. I don't see a way. Or can I just go in here? Yeah, that's... I thought that was glass, but it wasn't. Skeletal remains. The skeletal remains of a vast predator, housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house this specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. In the past 1,000 years? There's a scale problem there. If you said the past 100,000 years, that would still be a little iffy to me. But 1,000 years? That's just wrong. So this entire, I thought we were gonna go have an adventure, but instead we're just reading a bunch of text entries. I'm getting hoarse a bit from having to say them all. We haven't, make sure we have cleared this area. Anything here? No. Ugly, not Leviathan though. Okay, looks like we cleared this area. Have we been? No, there's nothing there. Alright. Let's get back. Let's see if we can get back to our Cyclops. Oh wait, no, we haven't cleared this area. We need a purple thing for that terminal. I think I'm going to take a break there. I'm a little worn out. So thank you, everyone, for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Subnautica.